Florida's coral reefs are under attack right now as we speak, with all of the species of coral being affected by the stony coral tissue loss disease, which is ravaging the 22 coral species, putting them at risk of extinction. At Reddick-Collier, with the assistance of their art teacher, they are putting their hands to work building replicas of the species to better understand the need to intervene on their behalf of these amazing creatures of the sea.
The coral reefs are in terrible peril. In fact, in Florida, it's worse here than anywhere else. We've had a die-off from heat, but also from a disease that attacks the hard corals, and it's destroyed 98% of the corals here in Florida. There's usually a group of several of these together. That's why each table is making their own reef.
With that came an idea to allow the students to discover firsthand on how coral beds are formed by making them from clay and putting them together for glazing and firing.
Now, this was their first project in clay, and they were working on some, I want to say soft sponges, but they're really tube sponges. So they were working on the softer part of the coral. They were working together to make their own little coral for each group of them with its own look. It's time to join your family. Let all your corals get married. The second grade is painting the corals with glaze, and they've already formed them. They've gone into the kiln. So they've gone through that step, and now they're adding the colors. And they're considering how the colors will blend. And they're also trying to make their group look like it belongs together. We need to support the legislation. We need to, help people be aware that we need to help our coral reefs. We need to pay attention to things like pollution and global warming, which are the two worst things for corals. It helps our world, and it helps the coral reefs that give us 50% of the oxygen that we breathe.